Wait, my bread. Cek. 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 Halo MASKU, cek. Yuk ikan.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Wait. What? Kok lu ngasih like kok? Kenapa jadi 0? Padahal udah gue centang 1. Oh. Semoga gue bilang spam. Horas. Konten ya, kok analytics ya salah.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Inuktitut. Apa inuktitut? Jawa. Oke, ada Jawa. Oke. Konten analytics, konten.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
Live.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Bung. Nah, waktunya nge-spam. Nge-spam.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Oke,
Who knew
lalu
the
apalagi
people
yang
would
masuk ya?
adore me so much?
Halo MASKU, thank you mampir MASKU, thank you. Oke. Share aja, tutup linknya. Mati bitrate gua.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Discord, lupa Discord. Coba share ke dia.
Being too popular
Oke,
can be such
kita
a
lanjutkan lagi
hassle.
gamenya MASKU ya.
Who knew the
Oke,
people
sebelum
would
kita lanjutin, kita coba farming dulu sedikit kali ya. Apa namanya farming? Ini apa namanya farming? Farming artefak dulu. Nanti aja makanya. Pemain artefak dulu sebentar karena apa namanya, masih butuh yang lebih bagus lah itunya apa namanya, segi artefaknya. Sekarang sudah nyobain Furina ya. Gue bingung apa Furina dari segi apa ya, maksudnya biar jadi bang bagus gitu ya. Soalnya gue kayak nggak dapet gitu feelnya gitu, kayak nilai tambahan yang gue dapatkan dari Furina apa ya, maksudnya gue juga pasti bingung sekarang ini. Tambahan apa yang gue bisa gue dapatkan dari Furina? Max HP. Masih belum dapat maksimumnya apa. Funfair apa sih, gue gak ngerti. Funfair itu pasifnya, tapi gue kagak ngerti pasif maksudnya. Funfair itu apa? Gue belum nggak mengerti gue. Funfair itu maksudnya apa? Funfair. Funfair itu maksudnya apa ya? Halo Bung Shiro, halo, thank you udah mampir Bung Shiro, thank you banget, thank you udah mampir Bung, thank you. Udah dapat Furina belum Bung Shiro? Udah dapat Furina belum nih? Bentar, gua sampai mana tadi ya? Gimana rasanya gacha Arkon Hydro tapi dapatnya manusia biasa? Iya. Gue tadi malam iseng nonton cuplikan ending. Ternyata malah berubah jadi cutscene, cutscene, bener sih cutscene. Pokoknya Furinanya itu adalah bagian dari Vocalor ya, gitulah. Sayang juga. C6 bisa one hit musuh walau setebal tembok Cina darahnya. Rasanya kayak jadi cheater tapi versi halal. Gitu ya. Skip, gak suka Furina. Oh gak gacha Furina ya Bung Shiro. Duk, itu apa maksudnya ini Funfair ini apa ya? Gue nggak mengerti sama sekali deh. Funfair itu maksudnya apa gitu loh. Apakah dia itu kayak pasif yang mendapatkan damage atau patokannya itu dari HP? Gue nggak begitu paham maksudnya Funfair itu apa. Gue sama sekali masih belum dapat maksudnya intinya Furina itu sebenarnya apa gitu loh. Gue masih belum dapat gitu loh. Berarti lo ngincer apa Bung Shiro? Untuk karakter Genshin berikutnya? Apakah nunggu buat Archino aja kah? Dan dia bisa jalan di air, jadi gampang untuk explore. Iya, Furina bisa jalan di air tuh, bisa jalan di air. Unik ya, unik. Semacam buff damage untuk party. Oh berarti untuk Furina lebih dianjurkan untuk nge-spam nge-spam ulti berarti ya. Lebih dianjurkan untuk nge-spam ulti ya. 30 detik itu lama dan cooldown elemental 20 detik doang. Iya, untungnya cepet sih. Untuk rotasi lumayan sih jadinya. Untuk bisa ngerotasi. Funfair 300. Masalahnya gue belum dapetinnya Funfair apa itu loh, gue sih belum dapat. Tapi kalau selama dia buffer ya syukur sih. During this time, when nearby party member HP increase or decrease, one Funfair point will be granted to Furina for each percentage point to the max HP by which their heavy HP change as time Furina will increase damage. Berapa persen? Tanya sih. Terlalu gila Furina C6. Apa itu C6 Nopal dan C6 Yelan? Gitu ya. Gila, sombong sekali ya, C6 Furina gitu ya. Ngeri. Tapi kalau misalnya dia English damage berarti ya ultinya kali yang gue harus gue fokusin dulu ya. Berarti gue nyari grindingan lagi deh. Nyari grindingan lagi nih untuk pintunya. gue masih nyari artefak yang yang stasnya energy recharge. Gue belum ada. Kebanyakan HP sayangnya. Ada sih sebenarnya yang ada yang bagus sebenarnya, energy recharge ada yang bagus, tapi untuk circlet-nya sayangnya gue belum ada circlet-nya bagusnya belum ada. Gue sebenarnya gue sebenarnya bisa dapetin Furina energy recharge sampai 200 itu gue bisa sebenarnya. Pertama kayak tapi artefaknya itu belum ada. Tapi kalau saya di set di atas itu sih bisa. Hey, nanti dong. Buat gue nggak semua. Gue butuh correction namanya circlet yang lumayan. Nah dia gue masih belum bisa nemu yang bagus ininya gue harus nyari Belum yang lebih bagus ini soalnya. Gue masih perlu nyari Belum yang lebih bagus soalnya kan kalau misalnya gue lihat kan kalau misalnya mau Furina solo hydro kan dengar kan butuh energy recharge-nya kan di angka 220. Kalau mau solo hydro, kalau salah Furinanya gue mau bikin solo hydro, berarti gue ngejar istilahnya kan ngejar energy recharge sampai tinggi. Oh ada di mana tuh? Coba aja tuh Furina C6 mana tuh udah beres. Set Furina C6 PR bisa dapetin ya. PR banget berapa lama tuh kalau mau bikin C6 orang dapetin C1 aja kan susah. Enak kalau misalnya mereka yang punya duit gitu ya, bisa spend duit untuk bisa bikin C6 karakter baru gitu ya, kayak Furina gitu. Furina bikin C6 bikin R5 kan itu keren, tapi set pikir-pikir spendnya kan lumayan juga tuh. Nggak ada yang bagus. Gesek, tapi kan ngegeseknya gampang, tapi beringis untuk bisa beringis untuk seberapa banyak ngegeseknya. Gue masih pakai hydro sih. Ini gue dapatnya yang enricher sama elemental mastery gede sih, bagus lumayan sih. Elemental mastery dapat set crit damage sama crit rate-nya kagak kesentuh. Padahal gue udah dapat bagus. Mau gue barter soalnya ini sama yang ini. Jadi cas mau gue pakai yang ini kan main tuh crit damage elemental mastery ada. Tapi gue nyari ini yang bagus critnya. Nyari yang bagus soalnya ya kurang, gue masih merasa kurang. Terus segitunya kurang, apalagi plumnya sih belum dapat. Gue plumnya sama sekali belum dapat karena butuh energi recharge yang agak lebih sih. Soalnya ini gue ganti bisa aja sebenarnya sih. Bisa gue ganti kayak gini, dapat 203 152 itu 34. Nah tapi kebanting di crit rate nya, gue crit rate nya nggak ada. penting crit rate. Bisa aja siapa artefak gue ganti ke crit rate, tapi kayak nggak kayak apa, kalau gue mau nyoba seenggaknya crit rate-nya itu ada crit damage-nya, sedangkan di sini posisi crit rate-nya gue nggak ada crit damage. Halo Kapu Keki, halo, thank you udah mampir Masku, thank you. Jangan lupa subscribe ya Kapu Keki, thank you. Oh ya, yang ini ya, energy charge 10%, wangi kali gue dapetnya. Gue bisa dikit lagi dapetin tuh intunya. Susah 40k HP purina soalnya wajib. Kalau gue sih ya nggak tahu sih ya. Kalau gue sih set di 30 kayaknya udah cukup sih. Kompor gue sih ya. Set di 30 cukup. Set 30 cukup. Ini kalau dari set yang sekarang energy recharge salah apa nih, set sekarang masih agak kurang karena gue masih butuh lumayan lah. Crit rate-nya belum sayang. Gue masih butuh crit rate lagi karena kan saran kan di angka 60 ya. Tahu di angka 60 atau enggak di angka 40 cukup atau enggak? Masih kurang lah. Masih harus ngejar. Sudah sub selama loh. Oh ya? Oh ya syukur. Alhamdulillah kau sudah sub selama. Sorry. Mungkin mungkin karena jarang mampir di live stream aja, jadi lah kurang tahu. Sorry. Sudah subscribe lama, thank you, tapi kan sorry juga. Dari gue juga enggak. Soalnya kan kan di YouTube itu kan kita kan nggak bisa ngeliat gitu kan siapa aja yang udah subscribe gitu kan, kan nggak bisa di tag ya.
A process of elimination.
Karena jarang nongol ya. Iya sorry. Karena di YouTube nggak bisa ngecek yang sudah subscribe itu siapa aja. Sayang ya. Walaupun mungkin istilah nyebutnya ya, walaupun mungkin sudah subscribe lama, tapi karena mungkin nggak bisa di track dan mungkin juga ya sorry aja ya, kasarnya ya jarang nongol di streaming ya, sorry aja. Kalau misalnya mungkin orang itu udah subscribe tapi dibilang itu belum subscribe ya sorry aja sih. Gue cuma bisa bilang minta maaf aja sih. Masih belum dapat yang wangi ya. Kayaknya berarti kerjaan kedepannya untuk sekarang ya udah nge-push untuk artefak purina terus nih. Sambil nunggu karakter. Soalnya kan untuk karakter berikutnya lagi planning untuk gua gacha itu masih lama. Itu planning gacha berikutnya karakter itu di tahun depan. Jadi Purina itu karakter terakhir yang gua gacha di tahun ini. Karakter terakhir.
Illusion shattered. Let my name echo in song. Everyone hold hands. Now you shall perish. Shine down. Stop, let the world collide. How dare you strike above?
Here you are. Deflect.
darahnya terkikis terus karena kena damage sama kena pasifnya juga ya. Darahnya jadi terkikis terus. Oh, waduh, teman-teman sih elemental mastery lumayan. Bukan itu sih yang diinginkan. Ya udah, cis. Itu gue sedang ngelarin mission quest harian dulu ya. Belum nih, belum ngerjain quest harian rupanya. Lawan bos yang baru tuh yang di quest kan sekarang kan apa ya? Nggak perlu ngerjain story untuk yang sekarang ini. Kalau misalnya kita mau ngelawan bos mingguan yang baru, kan bos mingguan baru kan yang lawan itu lawan ikan paus tuh. Story Genshin kan yang baru, soalnya belum gua push, tapi untungnya kan sekarang udah ada fitur yang kita bisa skip story, tapi kita harus tetap menjalanin kan, jadi bisa lebih dulu lah untuk nge-farmingnya. Ya, fitur yang super berguna. Mati. Enak ya, jadi kayak ada prajurit gitu ya. Enak jadi kayak ada prajurit. Sabotasi slime. Karakter berikutnya Navia ya, yang akan keluar ya, sama Raden Shogun sama Zhongli ya. Berbareng kan ya Raden Shogun sama Zhongli, atau bukan Zhongli, Arataki itu kali ya. Arataki itu gue lupa deh. Pokoknya di banner di patch berikutnya itu ada 2 Geo. Ya yang keluar. Lupa Zhongli atau Arataki itu ya. Kayaknya Arataki itu deh yang keluar.
Time to begin work?
Bareng sama Navia itu karakter bintang 4 hero pakai senapan. Mana sih? Dan pyro. Interesting sih.
Next on the agenda.
You'll get frostbite.
Hey! Illusion shot! All hail! No touching!
It's time for a flash.
Scatter. I miscalculated.
Shine down!
Not breaking a sweat.
Hey!
Ah,
My duty.
oke, satu lagi.
Witness my
Crit 40 itu cukup belum ya buat itu sih itu udah enak. Tinggal itu kecil ya. Dulu kalau gue dapat bulu yang itu bagus banget ya. Hasilnya jadi dapatnya dapat 203 sama 193 critnya. Lebih mau dapat nih, tinggal critnya gue nyari lagi. Tapi HP nya nggak ada ya sayangnya. Sayangnya HP nya nggak ada. Ntar lo kok HP gue kok 23 ya? Masa HP gue 23? Loh. Kok HP gue 3? Oh iya, gue nggak pakai ini boosting HP ya. Oh iya. Oh ininya gue pakai hydro ya. Lupa. 28. Oh iya ini ya, gue pakai belum yang ini ya. Baru bisa dapat 30. 96 bro, tinggal 3,1% lagi nih. Udah tembus 200 ini, udah oke nih. Tapi sayangnya bahannya bukan ini. Bukan golden troops, sayangnya. Wah, gue bingung dah, ini gue bingung. Sayangnya bukan golden troops, sayangnya. Bukan golden troops, sayangnya. Sedikit agak mengecewakan. Ya balik ke setelan normal lagi lah. Belum bagus artefaknya. Masih harus semangat grinding lagi.
May I present?
Main bisa memberikan heal. Main lama untungnya. Oh lama ya. Healnya enak jadinya, gue bisa pakai ini. Enak jadi ngehealnya aman. Kalau gue tinggal perlu konten lagi aja.
Illusion shattered. Time to shine.
Here you are.
I see everything. Shine down.
Looks like I went too far. I will end you. This isn't good.
Mari gitu.
How brilliant.
Nambah dulu heal. Men, ngitung-ngitung apa bisa memberikan heal setiap 2 detik ya healnya diberikan. Full. Enak nge-heal. Gak perlu takut lagi sih, cuma yang penting inget-inget aja. Kadang-kadang kan lupa gitu kan, kalau misalnya Furina bisa ganti switch fungsi untuk bisa nge-heal. Yang penting ntar nggak lupa aja, masalah butuh heal. Tapi kalau misalnya nge-heal bisa memberikan damage area hydro lumayan sih, bisa nggak sih? Bisa nggak ya? Bapak pas apa skillnya ngehealnya itu apa namanya, damage apa dia kayak damage apa, bisa memberikan damage area apa, apply elemen hydro kan lumayan
Add
sih. Tapi kayaknya nggak bisa deh.
Thank you for Add Astra.
Bisa ya, tapi nggak aja. Banner Mountain. Oh iya. Belum terlalu hafal buat yang di Sumeru. Sumeru buat di Fountain map apa lokasi apa namanya mapnya. Belum terlalu hafal. Lain deposit gue nggak terlalu ngejar. Tipot, main TCG. Ya gue ngejar BP soalnya. Bounties. Ya. Bounties. Kita coba kejar bounties deh. Kejar buntis. Bisa apa biar bisa dapetin bahan buat ini apa? Bisa dapetin apa sayap itunya apa terbangnya. Cida. Crystal Fire Trap. Fruity Trio. Face chicken. Ada treasure kompas. Ini sih yang gue bagus ini. Powerful water. Bagus banget soalnya ini. Oke. Kok kaki gua kok ngilu-ngilu ya? Karena ketatap. Kaki gua ngilu. Oke, gue punya mirror maiden ya. Oh, itu dia. Shit.
Hey! There is no escape. The show begins. Let the world collide.
Send this the front. This one's well done. An unfortunate fault.
Winter shall eventually come.
Hilang pasifnya. Sakit, kaki nyeri. Kaki gua nyeri, sakit. Kaki gua nyeri, sakit semua. Oh, elektro. Oh, minum lagi.
see everything. How brilliant!
Flicker.
Imun. Masuk.
Let my name echo in song.
Walah.
This was unwise. Here in my mind.
Gitu dong.
Hey,
Asem.
Here you are.
Ya, gue jurus salah itu cuma dong. Sakit lagi, mati lagi. Curang harus pakai fisikal ya. Curang banget. Gak seru. Harus pakai fisikal.
insolent.
Nah, beda nih. Receh. Halo Firza, halo lu. Thank you udah mampir masku, thank you. Lagi ngapain? Ini lagi ini apa namanya? Lagi coba ngerjain quest mingguan. Lagi mencoba ngerjain quest mingguan. Bentar, yang fisikalnya cukup oke.
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
Apa ini ya?
A pleasure to be working with you.
Ayaka. Kayaknya Ayaka bisa deh. Harusnya sih Ayaka powernya cukup harusnya. Awal power sekali ketoknya. Harusnya cukup.
My apologies. There is no escape.
Mon. Kalau gitu main Mon. Bonti kan lagi apa lagi bonti. Lagi apa ngelakuin buat bonti.
Torn to oblivion.
Sama. Lagi coba ngelakuin bonti. Karena apa namanya? Aku ada beberapa yang perlukan di bounty. Satunya bahan kompas buat cari nyari hydroculus. Bahan buat nyari hydroculus. Perlu soalnya. Soalnya agak malas juga sih keliling-keliling nyari hydroculus gitu. Agak malas jadi ya udah coba di-push aja. Terus gue pakai yang Inazuma ya. Pressing much better. Oke, ini sudah. Dendro damage. Sip. Vulnerable to dendro damage. Gitu dong. Nggak perlu susah-susah mengejarnya. Ngerjainnya. Sayapnya salah satu desain yang unik lah kalau salah itunya Inazuma. Dan gue salah terbang. Sayapnya Inazuma bagus. Gue mau dapetin sayapnya yang buat dari Fontaine juga. Yang dari Sumeri juga bagus. Sayap itunya juga bagus. Tapi yang sayap yang dapetin event dari itu lah dapetin event Sayangnya itu cuma apply cuma boleh dari PS, dari PlayStation Network. Padahal ini juga bagus nih, sayapnya ini juga bagus juga, tapi sayangnya player yang playernya PS sayangnya nggak bisa dapet. Ini juga sayangnya bagus nih, dapet ini wingsnya. Soalnya ini yang sini warna putih, samping sebelah situ warna hitam, pas sama Furina jadinya sih cocok buat Furina, cocok. Apa tuh dia robotnya? Tinggal apa tuh? Gen itu udah barusan gen quest.
Illusion shattered. Embrace the ice. Everyone's okay. Inazuma shines eternal. Opponent. There is no escape. Yeah. Much remains
Wah,
unfinished.
nge-thread. Ayaka. Pasti Ayakannya ngeri. Enggak, Ayakannya apa namanya? Lembek. Ayakannya lembek. Enggak apa? Damage ada tapi apa namanya? Nggak bisa nge-tanky. Nggak bisa tahu nahan serangan. Oh, ngejar juga ya. Kabur. Ayakannya biasa aja ya, bukan Ayaka yang bagus banget. Ayaka biasa aja. Ayakannya. Kan tipe yang bagus banget. Spill stat. Ya boleh aja. Stats Ayaka yang gue punya itu di angka
A blade
segini.
embraces its duty, as a
Ya.
jeweler cherishes their gems.
Mencoba yang terbaik lah. Mencoba yang terbaik. Mungkin dari HP-nya mungkin emang masih agak kurang ya, dari HP-nya karena HP gue kecil. Nggak terlalu bagus sih, tapi ya oke lah. Dari segi HP. Ya, crit rate 55, crit damage di 244. Nothing special, cry bonus 61. Ya oke lah, tidak buruk lah. Tentunya tidak buruk. Weapon, gue pakainya ini Black Leaf. Gue pakainya Black Leaf. Sebenarnya gue bisa aja pakai ini pakai Miss Splitter. Tapi Miss Splitternya gue pakai untuk Al Hitam. Untuk Miss Splitter gue pakai di Al Hitam, bukan di Ayaka. Sebenarnya mungkin emang bagusnya di Ayaka, tapi buat gue Al Hitam ya. Gue lebih senang pakai Al Hitam sih dibanding Ayaka sebenarnya. Jadi ya Ayaka gue pakai Miss Splitter aja. Energinya seret amat. Energy recharge ini apa namanya?
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Energy recharge gue nggak terlalu mikirin sih, soalnya kan kalau salah gue pakai Ayaka kan juga nggak terlalu mikirin energy recharge ya, karena ini sudah ada ini Raiden Shogun. Biasanya kalau ada Ayaka gue combine sama Raiden Shogun sama sama Yelan. Jadi untuk energy recharge nggak terlalu takut. Patah setup.
I probably shouldn't disturb that.
Dulu. Duh, kita ganti.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Furina kayak nggak usah tolong ngebantu sih sekarang. Jalan dulu.
Looks like we got lucky today.
Furinanya
There's
soalnya belum
hardly
jadi.
anyone around.
Nanti mau gue twin. Untuk Furina gue targetin energi recharge di angka 200.
Traveler,
Sampai sekarang masih belum, karena masih kurang 12% sampai nyentuh 200.
Perhaps leave the investigation to me. I need you to take a few steps back and keep a safe distance.
HP
safe distance.
apa nyebutnya ya? Agak susah sebenarnya memutusinnya itu apa namanya? Mau lebih pilih apa namanya? Mau ninggiin energy charge atau HP? Kalau nggak sih pengen dua-duanya sih. Tapi kan tidak ada satu yang harus dikorbanin sih. Sebenarnya gue bisa pakai aja artefaknya itu triple HP gitu kan. Tapi kayaknya nggak deh. Seret jadinya susah. Soalnya kalau mau jadi karakter dengan dengan solo hydro kan banyak disaraninnya kan di angka 200 ke atas kan dia. Ya 200 inilah 220 maksimal sih. Dan itu susah ngejarnya. Paling ya itu ada yang perlu dikorbanin sih. Mungkin bisa aja gue ngambil di angka 200 bisa. Tapi paling yang gue korbanan itu di critnya. Gue nggak pakai crit damage atau crit rate untuk circuitnya. Gue memakainya untuk ini, gue makainya emang untuk HP.
Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The
Bisa
Court of
tapi
Fontaine is
gue
truly
nggak tahu
incredible.
apakah hasil
There's
damage yang
so many
diberikan
things I've
sesuai
never
atau tidak.
seen or heard before.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need to thank me.
Ya masih nyari.
Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain.
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only can I repay you for your kindness, but also
Gue mau ngerjain akun quest tapi kehalang quest story quest New Village, tapi ya udahlah.
But a meaningful life also comes with
dulu
its
baru
risks.
nyicil untuk itunya tuh,
it's
untuk
definitely the safest to just stay in the
Arkon.
village. But I want to see the outside world nonetheless. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence. Or why for
Carol.
almost 20 years we've stayed in our village without finding
I understand your confusion. In fact, I feel the same way. I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? Could you tell us what we should do to fit in as you did? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head.
Kayaknya beat soundnya
And
cukup.
I tried really hard not to cry.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist.
New
It
Village
will be a difficult
apa
road
namanya
ahead,
di akun yang
with
ini gua nggak
countless
dapetin.
obstacles to
Nanti lah
overcome.
pas
Different identities and ways of
rerun
thinking
saja
all contribute
baru
to
gua dapetin
strengthening
New
the
Village.
barrier between one another. Removing it will be no easy feat.
Apalagi dengan
There aren't
dengan
many suggestions I can share,
farming itunya
because just
Florina
like you,
pasti
I
dapat
haven't
juga lah apa
fully
namanya
integrated into this
artefak yang
society.
cocok untuk
Despite
untuk
my
New
social
Village.
status, I am still an outsider.
Jadi kita nggak banyakin ngegrinding.
I see. Let's all do our best then.
Nanti lah
I'm
nanti.
confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence
Rerun
one
pertama
day.
itu kan di 4.6
I believe in you,
ya,
but
rerun
you shouldn't lose sight of the
karakter
difficulties
konten
ahead.
ya.
If
Misalkan
you
di
run into
4.6
any
udah
trouble,
mulai rerun
I
ke
suggest
kanan.
that you inform Vautrin, the
Mungkin ya
captain of the
keluar
Special
itu dulu apa
Security and
namanya,
Surveillance
si
Patrol.
si Lini keluar
Is he
Lini
the
dulu
person I met
baru
in the
mungkin
Palais Marmonia earlier?
baru apa
Yes? Do you have
baru
any
baru
concerns?
si New Village.
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in anything but work.
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future, so please try to get along.
New Village.
Thanks, but no need.
Oh,
Baderico. Carol.
hello. I'm Carol, a Melazine.
Get away from here! I'm calling the guards.
Please, calm down. I don't mean to cause any harm.
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from these monsters. Haven't you realized?
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilet allowed them into the court of Fontaine just...
Exactly.
Jahat banget.
That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official positions. Not only that,
Not only
but
that.
they're now responsible for investigating cases as well.
Go away! Quit acting innocent!
Duh,
I'm
ya
not leaving.
benar.
I won't let you say bad stuff about him. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases. We've never done anything wrong.
Solving cases? With Nervilet in cahoots
Cahoot.
with you.
In Kahoot.
You could have fabricated it
In
all,
Kahoot, in
and no
Kahoot.
one would know. So tell me, how can you guarantee that you...
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from
Vautrin.
spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Maréchaussée Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy.
Even the captain of the security patrol is on their side. Nervilet's newly...
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
Kasihan.
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand.
Di live us.
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity. And that you... There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in
Captain Patrol.
Fontaine. It's near impossible.
Monsieur Nervilet said that we need... I still want to try a little harder. Okay,
Huh.
I won't be taking...
Give them to me.
You're not...
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done.
Hah. Warna coklat.
Monsieur Nervilet, what's this?
Medals of Peace, awarded to you and Vautrin. Thank you for your continued dedication in the past 5 years. You've taken one small step forward in helping Melusines gain the trust of...
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it this far without you. It won't be long before Melusines begin living peacefully with the
Melusines.
humans.
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way to go.
Ugh, you blockhead! Don't ruin the mood.
Vautrin brings up a good point. The trust humans have placed... Please be on your guard for the next few days.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it.
Well,
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
Are you sure we should do this? We're no match for Nervilet, even with all our powers combined. What if...
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take us out personally. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. Unless he wants to become an enemy of Fontaine.
kayak kritikan gitu nyebutnya.
So quit worrying and
Kritikan.
just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder. Once we lay the blame on the Melusines as the person who brought them to the court of Fontaine, Nervilet will be left with no excuse.
I guess you're right. Ugh. If he just left things the way they were, it never would have come to this. But he's forced our hand. Time to teach him a lesson.
Oh, pemberontakan.
Turn the murderer in!
Hah.
Melusines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervilet too!
Oh, Sudah mulai menyebalkan.
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back.
The results of the investigation are...
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicates that the ones controlling the situation are supporters. They tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic among the people in order to make Monsieur Neuvillette confess. The guards were stopped by the enraged mob and couldn't intervene in time. Miss Carroll chose to sacrifice herself to pacify the situation.
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her innocence like that.
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between infuriated citizens and the guards. Miss Carroll might have thought there was no better plan.
That is indeed something she'd do.
Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Delari. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are the most vulnerable to deception and betrayal. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by others. I kept a cold demeanor and tried lecturing her into giving up.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Well, ya, memang kadang ya benar juga sih memang. Orang yang polos dan baik emang istilahnya emang orang yang gampang
began working towards that high in the sky dream of hers. I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. They even avoided causing trouble. You understand how I feel? Right now, there's only one thought on my mind.
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Neuvillette wouldn't accept that.
That's exactly why we need to keep this a secret. Give me the... I will take responsibility for everything.
Everything. Neuvillette.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed it. I'm thinking we should try our best to bail him out. Bail him out? Shh, keep it down. Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Nervillette's guaranteed to do... Besides, now...
What regime?
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you... Yeah, that's right! This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order!
Order.
I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, I understand your decision. Which is why I cannot help but feel regret. Personal justice does not equate to justice as defined by the law. To execute your plan for revenge, you therefore will be declared guilty.
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please give this a little more thought. He has done so much for
Vautrin, my friend, is there anything else you want to say?
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Can't you see? Everyone in this room believes that I'm innocent. Why can't you just let me off? Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Nubilet!
Order.
Order.
Since there have been no further objections, the Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vautrin. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Vautrin will be declared guilty.
Guilty. Ah.
Goodbye, Monsieur Nubilet.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully coexist anyway?
Hah. Kenapa gue jadi ingat sebuah film ya? Yang ceritanya udah oke gitu kan, udah kayak mau udah begitu oke. Pas endingnya berbanding terbalik. Malas banget gue dah nonton.
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it's still due to my negligence. The overflow of emotions and memories must have affected you as well.
Wow. The Hydro Dragon is more powerful than Paimon.
Hydro Dragon.
Anyways, the last time we came here, the traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of...
It is as you said. This might be because I am different. It is not only the fountain. I can sense emotions from all waters in Fontaine. River.
That sounds odd.
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carry which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those memories. That does not mean I am deliberately hiding them. It was a coincidence, but perhaps it is a good thing. You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. I felt like I needed to do something.
Paimon's starting to lose track of what you're saying. Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation. Paimon wants to help too.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something strange. I did not sense too much hatred towards me within its accumulated emotions. I don't know what caused this to happen, but it seems like there won't be a shortcut to finding the organization that may be. However, I did find some resentment directed towards Kiara. If I remember correctly, it seemed to be related to a smuggling case.
Oh, didn't we read about that in one of the documents?
You've read about it? In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here? I was just about to look for you at the Palais Mermonia.
Navia! Nice to see you again. Is there something we can help with?
I've heard some things, but I'm not purposely asking around or anything. Don't worry. Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines, and that you're investigating the case. So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out for leads. We've had unfamiliar faces showing themselves at the Fleuve Cendre lately. Maybe you'll find the suspects among them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where did you hear about all this?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal your whereabouts, there will be countless eyes watching you. You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information, then it was only a matter of time.
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not expect that this could be kept hidden for too long, but the rumors still spread faster than I imagined.
You know, it could be because you attract more attention than you think. Anyway, any progress with the investigation?
The suspects who threatened Kiara might have to do with a certain smuggling case, but it is still uncertain if there is in fact another party behind all this. We are planning to return to the Palais Mermonia to revisit some details and identify the senders of that threatening letter.
All right, then I'll round up the Spina di Rosula and follow up on their progress. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta.
Neverland, do you think there'll be any problems now that the word is out?
I have already considered that possibility, and I do not think that there will be any. As a matter of fact, once the word gets out, no one would dare to harm Kiara in broad daylight. What is more important is how the case is perceived by the public.
The case is perceived
400
by the
years
public.
ago, they chose to side with the old regime and direct their resentment towards the Melusines. I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the palais.
Asik. Gagah gitu loh. Sayang gue gak dapat new affiliate di akun yang ini. Gue dapat di akun satu lagi. Ya sudah, tidak apa-apa.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late at night? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening Melusines? Show yourself!
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves. But no amount of hiding will keep us from finding them.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. The guards have already begun to take action. We can't just stand by and watch. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger, how can
everyone please stay alert to your surroundings from now on? If you see any suspicious persons, report them to
Steamberg.
It feels like you've been following me this whole time. Did something happen?
We were informed that. Nope. We just finished our shifts and...
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we check out the new items at the dessert shop together?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on. Don't act tough. I bet you're hungry too.
All right. Let's go buy a cake or something.
You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
Okay.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all we've got.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervilette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to them, I'd be haunted by regret for the rest of my...
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been...
Come and fight me instead, you cowards!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help. Shh, look. Isn't that Nervilette? I think he's...
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is truly wonderful.
So, wanna go over and say hi?
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan and return to the Palais Marmonia. The faster we uncover the truth, the better.
Naga tampan kalau nyebutnya ya. Proses Marmonia. Oh, sekilo. Ya, ya coba kita aja lah. Oh ya kan, ngitung apa? Ngitung gue pakai Fulina kan dapetin friendship kan ya. Kan dapetin friendship gue sekarang 1. Oke. Level 5. Bagusan Hydro atau HP ya? Gue bingung. Tapi kayaknya lebih mantengan HP kayaknya sih. Walaupun gue juga nyari crit damage. Ya udahlah. HP aja dulu untuk sekarang. Man, very nice dying. Sekarang Hydro Archon sudah tidak ada berarti ya. Berarti mungkin yang bertugas ya belum tahu sih. Mungkin nanti di cerita-cerita. Maksudnya mungkin baru menyangkut lagi adanya Archon. Chief Justice. Rambut Rio Tesel. Proposal. Smuggling case.
The smuggling case was solved by the joint forces of the guards and the Maréchaussée Phantom. This is the one. The list of involved suspects should be... found it.
What does it say?
The principal offenders Domenico, Inica, Yuna, and others have been caught. They have been sent to the fortress of Meropide following trial. Those with close connections or mutual interests with the offenders but who did not participate in the case will not stand trial. Among them, surveillance of Essin has ceased on account of his good behavior. All other personnel remain on our watch list.
So many names. Is the one who sent that threatening letter to Kiara on the list?
Yes, there is something suspicious about Essin, to be precise. It seems like he's closely related to the core members of the smuggling case, and he moves around without much restriction.
Monsieur Neverlet, someone claiming to be from the Spina de Rosula just checked in with us. He said, and I quote, "We have located the suspect. They're chatting at the cafe." Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect's name.
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far from here. We should head over and take a look.
Cafe. Spina di Rosula. Navia dengan Great Sword. Kalis Mermo. Cafe di bawah. Kalis Mermonia atau Mermoria tuh. Masih jelek banget glidingnya ya. Yes.
Whoa. Check out all these people. Hey there, are you Navia's friends too?
These are the people who have had recent dealings at the Maréchaussée Phantom. They're usually hidden in the Fleuve Zandra, but I sent for someone to invite them over.
Invite them over?
Exactly. Now, I heard there's great coffee here, and so I asked them if they'd like to come and have some.
Yeah, it's our pleasure to be guests of the Spina di Rosula.
I've wanted to have a meetup like this for ages.
But oh well. Let's get back to business.
Yes, that's me.
Same.
You're Essin?
You're Essin?
Yes, Monsieur Nervilet.
Did you write that threatening letter to Kiara?
I did, but I was just following orders.
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss.
Domenico.
I couldn't disobey his orders.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of Meropide.
Who?
Well, I'm afraid even the Spina would have trouble looking into that place. Looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves. This was as much as I could do.
You've done more than enough. I'm extremely grateful for your help.
Leave the formalities for later.
Huh?
You should find Domenico first.
Okay.
If he really is the one setting up the conspiracy, it'd be best if he's exposed as soon as possible.
All right then, let's head to the fortress right now.
Oh. Oke. What now? Unfinished comedy. Oke, sekarang bisa join ke story quest sambil bentrok. Unfinished comedy, not finished yet. Emang quest unfinished comedy harus gue selesaikan dulu. Emang menjamur questnya emang. Questnya menjamur.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Apologies. Monsieur Neuvillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
Excuse me. Would you mind helping me to...
I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my hands full here. Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot of...
What's been happening?
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the melody...
That's all right. We just...
Very well, then.
Very well, then.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Ah, great timing.
All right. That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes.
Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Meripede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea. A whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Immersed in primordial seawater? What hell? Is he okay?
Dissolve.
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure how he could have gotten there myself.
Asik matanya itu loh. Ger.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, right.
Tremor.
I felt it too. We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
The Duke.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago. The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon. If the change in water levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? We need to go check on her.
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there to check on the situation once I finish things here.
Yo, Bung. Yo, Bung Bertus. Yo.
Please be careful.
Furinanya masih seret nih, Bung, untuk bisa di up yang bagus nih. Furinanya masih seret soalnya nih. Furinanya masih seret banget ini buat di push yang bagus. Masih tracknya. Alah. Furinanya apa istilahnya gue cuekin aja crit rate-nya ya. Gue fokusin di HP sama elemen energy recharge ya. 50-50 sih. Kita lihat dulu nanti posisinya.
What happened here?
Oh shit.
Nadia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
Tidak ada harta karun.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Victim.
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right. Just hurry.
Energy recharge 130 nyimak. Gak gitu bos, gak gitu bro. Gua kalau nggak pakai weapon energy recharge juga diangkat segitu juga kok. Kalau gua nggak pakai weapon energy recharge juga segitu juga diangkat 130. Malah gue ada rencananya itu gue mau pakai weapon itu pakai yang crit rate. Gue mau pakai yang crit rate energy recharge mau gue ituin, tapi gue bingung gimana caranya gue gantiin total sebesar itu ya untuk energy recharge nya. Pasti berat sih soalnya ya, plus minus sih. Mungkin barang bisa dapetin dari bantuan dari itunya artefak. Sebenarnya bisa sih soalnya kita bisa mau dapetin angka segitu ya. Berarti kita kan artefak kan makinnya kan 5 kan ya, makinnya 5. Oke, 5 artefak. Kalau misalnya kita sudah pakai energy recharge gitu kan, satu artefak kan berarti kan kita butuh total 40% energy recharge ya. Berarti satu artefak seenggaknya harus ada stats. Bukan stat tapi substats and energy recharge 1 dengan minimal syarat minimal 10% energy recharge. Dan itu berat buat nyarinya. Awalnya kita juga masih nyari crit rate, crit damage, HP, energy recharge. Itu berarti full stats itu benar-benar harus dipikirin banget itu. Dan itu pasti susah banget ngejarnya.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
ngejarnya susah.
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Energy recharge.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
Ya, lihat nanti lah tentunya.
All right. You'll be in charge.
Masih berjuang untuk bisa dapetin energy recharge yang lebih bagus.
The situation in Poisson?
Right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere. The rushing water seemed a little odd, almost like the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people didn't realize the danger and thought it was just ordinary water leaking from somewhere. Everyone on the
Tapi
street
katanya kalau
who
main
happened to be
2
close
atau
to the
3
water
hydro ya
to
gitu
escape.
cukup ya kah bang?
As the water levels rose, they suddenly
140
disappeared.
minimal kalau misalnya main segitu. Main 3 hydro. Main 3 hydro kalau nggak salah di angka 140 minimal. Dapat di angka segitu. Butuh IR-nya di angka 140. Kalau untuk main 3 hydro. 3 hydro itu jaraknya itu 140 sampai 160 itu 3. Main 2 hydro itu di angka 160 sampai 180. Baru kalau mau main solo hydro di angka 220. Nah, gue targetnya itu untuk hydronya itu gue mau single hydro. Kalau gak sih, menurut gue sih ya itu apa namanya? Ya itu sih. Tapi kalau misalnya main dengan karakter dengan karakter yang gimana dia bisa ngisi ngisi charge kayak Raiden Shogun sebenarnya sih nggak terlalu gede-gede banget sih. Di angka 170 kayak cukup sih. Ya juga nggak perlu ngejar banget.
All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
Itu ger banget sih itu.
And all of this just came out of nowhere.
Masa gitu sebenarnya sih ya, tergantung sih.
It was quite frightening indeed.
Kalau Singer biar IR nggak seret pasangin aja sama Raiden udah nolong. Raiden sama ini sama Kazuha, udah itu. Raiden, Kazuha, Bennett itu sih antara itu dipasangin sama Nahida. Biar nggak seret. Sebenarnya sih nggak perlu ngincer tinggi banget sih. Yang penting dapatin stabilnya sih. Dapatin stabilnya. Ya gue coba incer sebisa gue lah. Sebisanya.
Don't say that, Navia. That's what friends are for.
Ya, gitulah. Tapi intinya
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
Gue ada planning buat nanti dapetin ini
I'll be right there.
Dapetin battle pass. Gue rencanain nanti mau unlock battle pass.
I
Karena gue butuh swordnya. Karena gue butuh sword itunya sword crit rate-nya. Gue butuh sword crit. Apalagi yang baru. Gue butuh itu. Gue sebenarnya sword yang energy charge juga oke sih. Tapi let's see. Let's see. Sesuai dengan kebutuhan aja.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so I suppose I finally have a moment to focus on my own matters.
HP, crit rate sama crit damage sih
ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others.
Kayaknya gue incer di crit rate 50
ready to
kayaknya.
render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh? Right now?
Thank you.
Oh, spina di Rosula. Ya makanya saya ngejar weaponnya Pak. Makanya Bung. Makanya ngejar weapon. Ini aja masih perlu perbaikan banget ini. Pakai spring ya. 162. Gua target di angka 170. Gua target 160 sih. 170. Gua target 170 HP. Kualitas burik. HP gua sekarang itu di angka 37.000. HP-nya sekarang itu gue di angka 37.000. Di angka 37.000 karena untuk artefaknya gue emang pakai ini 2. Gue pakai ininya 2. Senavion sama gobletnya gue pakai 2 HP. Dan gua rencananya itu Sand of Ionnya itu gua mau pakai ini apa? Gua mau pakai Gua mau pakai energy recharge itu rencananya. Jadi mau gua pakai energy recharge plus ada HP-nya. Plus ada HP lalu nanti weaponnya gua ganti ini apa yang crit rate dari itu. Gua mau coba kayak gitu sih. Gua sebenarnya gini aja good sebenarnya gini sih oke, tapi ya susah ngejarnya. Susah. Sebenarnya stat segini aja oke, tapi gue masih berasa kurang karena gue masih butuh energy recharge. Paling nggak nyari yang lebih bagusan lagi sih. Nyari yang energy recharge lebih ada sih gitu. Oh lo fokus buat buff ya kah bang? Kalau kreditnya nggak ngisi gitu. Gue emang sekarang itu emang lebih butuhnya itu karakter support sebenarnya sih. Gue sekarang itu lebih butuhnya itu karakter support. Karena apa? Karena damage tim komponen gue itu emang semuanya itu dari dari al hitam. Sumber damage gue itu emang dari al hitam. Soalnya komposisi tim gue itu emang lebihnya itu lebih ke arah hyper bloom. Gue mainnya lebih ke arah hyper bloom sih. Main untuk komposisi timnya. Jadi yang dimana gue butuh karakternya itu lebih gimana caranya apply hydro sama elektro lah cepet-cepet gitu. Kalau misalnya sebenarnya untuk ini gue bisa aja pakai gue bisa aja pakai Yaimiko, tapi support untuk ngisi feeling energy recharge nggak ada, jadi gue pakai Raiden Shogun. Sebenarnya bisa aja pakai bisa sih pakai ini gue kayak Kukishinobu, tapi gue merasa nggak nyaman jadi gue pegang nggak itu gue nggak seret penyepong spiral sih wajar. Enggak juga, gue bukan tipe yang ngejar spiral. Gue bukan tipe yang ngejar spiral. Buktinya aja spiral yang minggu kemarin aja gue skip. Ini kan masih 3 hari lagi ya. Ini spiral sebelumnya ini nggak gue mainin ini masih tinggal 3 hari lagi nih. Spiral kemarin aja masih gue skip. Nggak gue mainin. Soalnya gue spiral bukan jadi spiral itu bukan jadi fokus utama lah. Spiral itu waktu itu bukan jadi fokus utama. Jadi ya udah gue lebihnya itu lebih ke arahin komposisi tim bukan untuk spiral, tapi lebih butuh untuk ngelawan boss dan dungeon. Ya memang lebih ujung-ujungnya lebih ke arah spiral sih, tapi gue lebih fokus kayak gitu komposisi tim.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation
Kalau
in Croissant,
mau menyerang gimana tuh ya nyebutnya?
there'd be a ton of people here visiting
Spiral
Ray.
abis.
That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
Ya, yang penting ya gue usahakan secukup-cukupnya sih. Soalnya ini siapa namanya?
Navia, what's wrong?
Furina itu bukan tipe karakter yang bisa mengisi energy recharge sebenarnya sih. Bukan tipe yang bisa bukan tipe yang mengisi energy recharge gitu sih. Jadi berat. Makanya dia lebih butuh energy recharge karena ibarat tuh biar bisa nge-spam multi.
What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan,
Spam
but
ulti.
still, I was the one who
Karena kan
initiated it.
emang sumber damage-nya Furina kan dari cepatnya dia bisa nge-spam multi gitu kan.
And they were caught in the seawater.
Jadi ya wajarin aja.
What should we do?
Berarti ya satu-satunya cara ya
for so long.
ada karakter yang menemani untuk bisa mengisi energi gitu sih.
But I could at least hold a funeral for my father, and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
See, it's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic.
Visit
He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be upset with you, Demoiselle? Yet the cemetery is the home of those who have passed, is it not? Everyone ends up here sooner or later, no matter who you are.
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Callus, Demoiselle.
Hey, stop joking around.
Furina masuk ke Pokemonnya. Healnya seru aja buat bos domain ekspor bang. Buffnya malah jarang ku pakai karena emang biar seadanya. Bukan pengejar spiral juga.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
After all, besides
spiral
you,
abis.
Demoiselle,
Spiral abis.
two of us could certainly be
Berarti emang Furina fokus ke playnya hanya untuk support aja berarti ya, untuk nge-heal. Ya mungkin juga emang ada fungsi juga sih emang buat nge-healnya juga sih.
Are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Ya,
Seriously? All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really
Soal gitu berarti gue harus ngefullin buat ini ngefullin buat si ini si Furina. Soalnya bagus juga.
I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
Bisa sih,
I'm
bisa.
for letting you see me in a mess
Berarti ya secukupnya aja sih.
Usually cry, really.
Secukupnya aja.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
Bahkan gue perlu sedikit melakukan research ya, mungkin dari mana Furina bisa mendapatkan bisa mendapatkan particle energy recharge gitu.
Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help.
Kalau spiral healing hampir kagak dipakai. Oh enggak bro, healing kepake. Kalau di gue malah PR-nya tuh healing. Kalau di gue itu PR-nya itu healing. Karena bisa nge-heal. Karena mungkin emang dari tipe gameplay sama keterbatasan kemampuan punya karakter nggak se kayak orang-orang lain lah, mungkin yang bisa kelarin sampai lantai 12-3. Gua nggak kuat. Bahkan gue mungkin mentok-mentoknya itu gue cuma di 12-1. Gue nggak bisa nyampe 12-3. Gue nggak nyampe. Gue nggak nyampe. Nggak kuat. Gue nggak kuat.
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And you're right.
Karena kalau soal spiral habis itu gue ngincarnya ya bukan ya benar emang ngincar itu siapa ngincar level kan ya, karena kan level kita finish level tertinggi kan bisa dapat primo kan ya. Tapi itu susahnya di situ susahnya di situ. Jadi ya semampunya aja sih didapetin. Itu pun kadang pun ada satu lantai kan yang istilahnya kan nggak dapat full star.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave?
The Knave.
What are you doing here?
Loh, kalau ada The Knave di sini.
Is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're
Healing
preparing to
Pokemon
relocate
Furina
them to
maksudnya
higher
bang.
ground.
Kalau di Spiral
As
yang
for these
dipakai
supplies, we have everything taken care of.
buff Pokemon
There's no need to worry.
Pokemon 3-nya itu.
Thank you.
Ya ngerti
very
gua,
much.
ngerti Bung, ngerti.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter.
Healing
Quite
bonus,
sick
healing
this
bonus.
time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me.
Fatoi Harbinger.
Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing. That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before,
Itu kata-kata
and it's
sepuh Spiral
extremely
sih.
important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui
Intinya
soldiers have been observing water
kita nge-push
levels
Spiral
and
itu
taking
tujuannya
headcounts in various
kalau gue sih ya
locations.
ngejar inti sih buat
I hear
primonya.
that they've also prepared a
Bukan
large
untuk
amount of emergency supplies.
seberapa tinggi kita bisa bukan
quite
seberapa
surprised.
tinggi kita bisa
This is nothing
finish
to brag about,
finish itunya,
nor do I intend
finish levelnya.
It is simply
Gua
the way
intinya
of
primo.
powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good
Gue
or ill.
nge-spend
You've
walaupun
witnessed
gue
that
emang
firsthand
nge-spend
in
juga
any
lah di
case.
game
As
Genshin,
I've
tapi
told
gue
this traveler
spendnya itu
before, I know of the
lebih
prophecy,
ke
and I
kebutuhannya bukan
intend to
primo sih.
prevent the impending
Jadi ya
disaster.
udah.
Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day
Walaupun gue
you'll
beli
also be able to
apa
help
tuh
me
beli
in the
pas
same
apa
way.
There would have been
beli
many
blessing
more
bulanan.
casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Gue beli blessing
Furthermore,
bulanan.
I sincerely
Karena
regret
dengan
what
blessing
happened to
bulanan
Moose
dengan
and
gue
I only wish
login
that my
setiap
people could have
hari
arrived a little
plus
earlier to
ngerjain
prevent this from happening.
ngerjain quest hariannya
Don't say that.
kan
You and your
dengan
subordinates
blessing
did
bulanan
everything
kan
you could.
satu hari kan dapat 90 plus kalau
As
kelarin
Aman
quest
said,
harian kan dapat
Malus and Silver
60
didn't
berarti kan
choose to sacrifice
berarti
themselves
kan
for any specific person,
satu hari kan dapat
and they weren't the
150
price
primo kan
paid
ya
for other salvation.
walaupun dalam
chose to become
dalam satu hari
heroes
itu
themselves.
kita belum bisa gacain apa
I've never
gacha
liked hearing people put it that way.
gacha satu karakter
It's like
gitu kan ya.
trying to relieve pain
Tapi
by
kalau
saying some
dihitung ya lumayan
noble
apa
sounding words.
satu bulan itu
But right now,
bisa dapat
there's
4
nothing
apa
more
bisa dapat
suitable.
4.500 lah. Itu lumayan
really
sih.
did become heroes.
You're
Ya,
right.
itulah.
I'm sorry for your loss, Miss Navia.
Ngitung-ngitung lumayan lah. Ya plus ya ini juga siapa
Water
namanya?
is life to Fontaine's people, and it
Walaupun
also
harganya
spells
di angka
disaster.
80.000 kan ya.
It's no
Tapi ya
wonder that
untungnya
people always say that
apa
prophecies
namanya?
represent fate. Fortunately,
Gua dapat
I've never
potongan
been
harga sih,
one for
gua
such
dapat apa?
opinions.
Gue dapat potongan harga untuk
you're
di
one who
Genshin
will try to
ya
change fate
15.000
then?
lah. Gue dapat potongan
Of course.
15.000
That is why I'm
apa?
going to Hotel Bouffe de
Jadi
Terre.
apa untuk
I
Genshin
still have some
karena
things to
apa
take
Google
care
Play
of,
Store.
and the children need my attention. By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Hah, pengen gue segera dapetin Arlecchino.
Alright, then we'll just... Huh? This isn't right. Paimon thought you would ask us to walk with you for a moment so you could tell us something in private.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia
The
listen.
Knave bisa dibilang cukup friendly ya.
I'm sure you
Cukup
remember that I
friendly.
said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both
Friendly,
know
friendly.
that there may be issues with the
The Knave jujur
primordial
friendly
sea.
sih, friendly.
Previously,
Seperti
it
apa?
was the
Seperti
fortress of
ini apa?
Maripede's sluice gate, and this time it was the water levels in Poisson. These are both signals. Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you.
Kukira Spiral
During
dulu
some
full
recent
terus bang.
investigations, a
Tapi
child claimed to have
mikirin
discovered
tim
some ruins
rotasi
near
bla bla bla
Poisson.
gitu.
The
Satu
ruins
hari
date
on
back to
fokus
ancient
ngerjain
times
spiral
and seem to be
doang.
worth
Sekarang udah nggak lagi,
investigating in
malas
many
mikir
Judging by
keras
the dating
gitu.
of the ruins,
Apa?
they may
Mau
be
nyantai
related to the
aja
prophecy
sekarang.
and the coming
Iya
crisis.
gitu. Itu mungkin istilahnya buat kita yang apa namanya maunya itu apa namanya try hard lah, maunya try hard gitu.
My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration.
Tapi ya gitu suatu saatnya pasti kita ke try hard pasti kan ada satu titik kan yang mana kita sudah cukup lah, kita nyantai aja.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents. Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you,
itu
which is why I want to give you
kan dapatnya kan
this
600
task.
kan ya. Kalau salah kita berhasil nyesain full star sampai lantai 12 kan dapat 600 primo ya. Jujur aja sih gue dan kalau spiral habis gue mentok-mentok gue dapatnya di angka 450 kan sekali riset kan 2 minggu kan ya, berarti ya kalau misalnya gue nge-push spiral habis dalam 1 minggu, dalam 1 bulan, berarti ya gue dapat 900 primo ya, plus minus lah. Tapi kadang apa namanya dengan capek dan pusingnya dapetin itunya ya antara sebanding atau tidak sebanding sih dengan reward yang diberikan dari nge-push spiral habis. Dan spend yang dikeluarkan untuk spiral habis dari segi primo maupun itu dapetin bonus itu dengan cara kita nge-spend duit ataupun tidak mengeluarkan duit.
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
Tapi kalau misalnya untuk karakter yang dimana bintang 5-nya gue nggak punya di elemen itu, gue sampai sekarang itu gue belum punya Geo. Gue sampai sekarang ini gue belum punya satupun karakter bintang 5 Geo. Gue belum punya sampai sekarang, sejak pertama kali gue main Genshin pas awal-awal banget. Sampai sekarang gue belum punya karakter Geo. Tapi di akun yang ini gue nggak punya karakter Geo, tapi di akun yang satu lagi ada karakter Geo bintang 5 dan Zhongli gue punyanya. Ya gitulah. Jadi gue bilang gue punya semua apa karakter bintang 5 untuk semua elemen juga antara ya dan enggak sih.
Okay, the 3 of us will handle it. Come on, let's pack up and get going.
Meeting or supporting. Ini yang mana ya? Open. Oke. Mana jembatan ya? Lebih long trip. Oh, ada harta karun. Oke, sebentar MASKU ya, ada telepon. Sebentar. Cek. Oke, kita lanjut. Sorry kepotong sedikit, ada telepon dari nyokap. Dari mana tadi? Oh ya, scene-nya kepotong gara-gara ini ya. Canvas. Angle-nya bagus ya. Well, actually it is. Angle-nya bagus. Oke, kita lanjut lagi. Lanjutin story. Hah? Okay. That's interesting. Oke. Ada cooldown ya? Gue bisa mengapply hydro, tapi ada batas cooldown ya. Oke. Baru tahu. Oh iya, bisa kayak gitu ya? Baru tahu gue. Dia bisa mengapply hydro juga, tapi dibutuh stack cooldown. Tapi ada cooldownnya berarti ya. Oke. Menarik, baru tahu. Bisa apply hydro berarti ya di pas awal berarti ya. Menarik.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking about? Whoa, talk about old.
They seem to be pretty ancient.
Let's go in and
just be
careful. Oke, mari kita coba sekaligus ngetes apakah Furina bener bisa mengapply. Menarik, Bung, menarik. Karena bisa apply. Oke. Nggak bisa jalan di air kecuali kalau skill nyala. Kalau bisa ngehit musuh bisa ngeluarin tombak air ya. Contohnya kayak gini. Apply walaupun kecil.
Shine down.
Pas ditusuk gini kan biasa kan normal gitu kan ya. Tapi kalau misalnya kita menghit sesuatu kayak contoh kayak gini gitu, ada kayak dia mengapply itu apa namanya hydro itunya. Mungkin nggak kelihatan sih, tapi ya kalau saya diperhatiin baik-baik ya pasti ngerti lah maksud gue.
The show begins. There is no escape. I see everything.
Keren juga bisa mengapply kayak gitu.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah, and a lot of it too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
Kalau kan emang gitu. Guanya yang baru tahu malah, Bung. Guanya yang marah baru tahu. Guanya yang marah yang malah baru tahu. Bisa kayak gitu. Wah, enak banget. Waduh.
Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation. I'll leave this to you. That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
In that case, do you want to wait for us here?
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either. I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
All right. Come with us for now then, but please be careful.
Oke, sekarang mau coba apakah bisa jalan di air. Oke, bisa jalan di air. Ya, seenggaknya bisa jalan. Sekarang ke mana ke arahnya? Oke, kita kemana lanjut lagi? Wow, kok ngingetin sama Enkanomia ya? Kayak ada kayak gitu-gitunya. Ngingetin sama Enkanomia, jujur tempatnya. Masih take foto ya? Kayak Enkanomia tempatnya. Apa gedung bangunannya itu?
Wait, there's something wrong with this bridge. Run!
Goblok. Oh, di sini ya kasihin yang Navia jatuh ya. Asik. Dia lompat. No. Primordial C. Udah nyebur Navianya.
Demoiselle?
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Oh, was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
Lupa.
It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Libur.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
At the moment?
Ah,
right. Yes, I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
Silver.
It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here.
One moment.
Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation. I hope you won't refuse.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Look, it's Navia. She's here.
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essa. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case? And as for the judge... huh? Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
Silver.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Interesting. That's right, later.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on. Do they have any idea what...
Enough with the whispering!
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet... As all here know, you are Master Callus after you took over the not only you, but your... Yes, correct. We are one big family. Oh, therefore, this fair...
Huh?
everything.
Ah, well.
How wonderful! I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now.
Guilty.
She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydra. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must... Everything is measured. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals?
Do you mean to defy our
justice? If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall... And that is how we...
My head.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurt. I remember now. Everything that seemed Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the don't let them escape, we shall keep Navia here.
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses.
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent...
What's with these people? Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia, she...
Silence.
Silence.
That's...
Silence there.
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper The court will adjourn for the rest of the day.
Our thanks, Miss...
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance.
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must...
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Farewell.
Farewell. Silver. No. Silver.
No, wait! Just a second!
Hey, Navia?
You're awake. Good.
Neuvillette. Perfect.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were...
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
Yep.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to come?
I suppose so.
I suppose so.
Sijuine.
Ah, Sijuine. I hope all is well with her these days. Her
Sijuine.
work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that...
Oh, and the Duke also...
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately. And I also...
He still doesn't know what to talk about. What? So... This is...
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the nave. We had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally put...
Get back on her feet. Love is destructive.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much...
Quest. Anyway.
I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
No. Mau habis.
Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your step.
Yup.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Belum.
It seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Keep it up.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. The show begins.
Okay. Good. Bagus ya. Bagus sumpah nih, like nih bagus banget.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Something on the wall. Oh.
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past.
Say
what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
Fontaine.
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
Second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same.
Furina, Vocalor.
She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Asik. Bisa ambil airnya.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy...
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at the...
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here.
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Honestly.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some...
You still have energy for...
Just head back to the Fluvsandra and have a rest then.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
She has long been harboring
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then.
I will be carefully considering.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandra is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. Alright, I'll be on my way then.
Okay. Fluvsandra. Final level. Langsung bergema suaranya.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Aduh.
Yay! And there's good food too. No. Ooh, desserts. Nice.
Kue.
These are all Paimon's.
Kue.
Paimon's already starting to...
Oh, that voice.
Is
that who I think it is?
Mona.
Huh?
Ada Mona di tempat.
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
Mona. Yeah.
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Fontanian.
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadter surname?
Mondstadter surname.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name.
Change that name.
There's nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait!
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one. Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Barbeloth.
Whoa, that's a long one.
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is...
Thrice as great? That's so...
I
petty.
know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a...
Terrible!
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Dorman Port.
That's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters. Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Air.
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary.
A visionary?
Visionary.
Sounds really powerful and all, but...
Of course. The old hag could do it. And I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could... are you sure?
Contact.
All right.
Thanks, Mona.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you.
Indeed.
That's a spirit.
That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's
Whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us this... If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, that's more like it.
Dipercepat aja lah. Replenish.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of... But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and
get going. Neuvillette office. Sedikit rush in. Palace Mermoria. Allah Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Bentar. Sebelum ngerjain quest, ada yang perlu dicek dulu sepertinya. Bismillah. Oh iya. Oke, sepertinya gue harus mainin TCG dulu karena gue mau gue perlu nge-push untuk kita gue perlu nge-push untuk ini juga gue perlu nge-push untuk blessing tuh battle pass gymnastic him push untuk battle pass. Gue masih nge-push dulu. Berarti sekarang yang dikerjain adalah quest. Yang gue perlu adalah lawan bos mingguan. Apa berarti ya lawan ya? Bos mingguan yang simpel aja sih. Shabla.
What a string.
Bukan bos mingguan. Ini kah? Wolf Boreaus Wolf. The Wolfendom. Lawan bos siapa yang enak ya buat bisa naikin karakter ya? Yang di kaos masih cukup deh. Ya masih cukup. Oyaka cukup. Bos siapa nakanya gue push ya? Masih ada. Steambird. Ya. Baiju. Pengen gue beli weapon atau enggak ya, gue bingung. Purchase jam gue 176. Aman sih. Secara overall aman, masih aman. Secara besar primonya aman. Gue butuh lawan siapa bos mingguan kah? Gue kejar ya. Ini gue kejar kah? Pengennya sih yang nggak terlalu susah sih. Strong terror. Too much. Gue bingung mau lawan siapa. Kesuka slash. Makin bisa di dikit lagi ya. Maybe not. Let's go to Inazuma. Ayato. masih ada. UFO borealis masih ada. UFO borealis masih ada. Slime concentrate. Gue bingung mendingan siapa gue naikin. Oh enggak, ya udah lah, itu aja lah. TCG, let's go. Let's go to TCG. Let's go to TCG. Yang TCG aja sampai itu deh. Dan gue kenapa lapar ya.
Wait. Huh? Whatever.
Did you hear what happened? It's the academia.
Gue tebas juga lu sama. Main kartu aja lah. Genius Invocation TCG. Oke, sekarang kartu baru bisa di-invite itu Yayo Nilo Beizu, waduh Wanderer, Cici Kazuhayan Face. Can be invited Mona, Ganyu. Serious showdown. Sumeru. Yo yo. Ya kita lihat aja deh. Commodities. Fire. Lyre song. What is the new one? Nope. Konten belum ada. Oh, ini dia. Gue lapar ya. joyous celebration. Treasure deck. Dynamic skin. Event card. Equipment card. Something new. Shit. No. Ini skins ya. Kan itu. Oh ini. Shadow Sun King. Oh, draw kartu Sand King ya. Yang baru ada yang baru nggak ya? Weapon. Oh ini doang ya. Storm Terror Layer. Gandalf Ville. Oke. Setaria. Yayoi. Artifak ya. Let's battle. Okay. Xiangling. Kita coba. Lama tidak main TCG. Oh.
The campaign begins.
Nah, mayan. Oke juga sih. Oke, selesai. Pemanasan sudah. Makanan ya? Alah, oh, cukup sih. Tinggal Yamiko doang nih yang belum gue dapetin. Powernya. Coba. Aduh, not delicious. Oke, bisa reroll dice nya. Not bad, good.
to oblivion.
Ini weapon ya. Ow.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Ah. 5 ya. Oh no.
Make yourselves at home.
Burn. Masa sih bukannya area? Oh ya area deh. Oke cukup. Berarti gue tinggal ganti switch ke Yemiko. Gue taruh turunan sama ulti udah enak. Double 2. Oke. Oke, lumayan.
This way, turn a little.
Incoming. Overload ya. Nice, sesuai yang gue mau. Ultinya gak cukup. Goblok. Oke. Ini cukup sih. One elemental dice ya.
Right now.
Masifnya nggak nyala. Stay 1 oke. Halo, Pok. Gajah Furina nggak bang? Udah Gajah Furina, udah Gajah Furina. Apa namanya? Ya, udah berhasil dapetin Furina lah, Sudah berhasil dapetin Furina. Sudah berhasil dapetin Furina. Ya, sudah oke lah berarti lah. Sudah berhasil dapetin Furina.
Nothing lasts forever. Right idea. Wrong time.
Oke. Butuh banyak ya.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dengan shield, aduh. Malas deh ini. Shield 1. Oke.
Right now.
Gacha Furina. Furina untungnya sudah dapet sih, jadi apa namanya gua nggak perlu terlalu itu sih khawatir sekarang sih. Terus sekarang tinggal untuk Furina gue tinggal nge-build lah. Gue tinggal nge-build Furinanya sekarang. Tapi masih belum tahu apa nanti arah buildnya mau diarahin kemana. Masih belum tahu arah buildnya mau diarahin kemana. Masih nebak-nebak lah untuk sekarang ini. Untuk build Furina yang mau dibikin seperti apa. Waduh, dia ulti gue yang puyeng. Jadi gitu. Oh shit. Shield ya. Nice. Shieldnya hilang dong. Shieldnya nggak hilang. Payah. Oke, klik. Shieldnya nggak tembus. Bodoh. Hancur, lumayan. Nanti terus.
Let me weave you a verse.
Nah. Oh, 13 ya.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oke.
I have taught you everything I know.
7 Xiangling, lumayan. Exit.
Who taught you how to play?
Elin. Coba dulu aja. Display Genius Notification TCG. Yes, Fem Elin. Nice. Let's get card.
The campaign begins.
Oh. Not too good. Oh nice, gitu dong. Aduh, jatuh semuanya. Aduh, kotak-kotak jatuh. Wafer Tango-nya jatuh. Wafer Tango itu jatuh. Gak usah ada Wafer Tango ya.
There is no escape.
No escape.
The perfect distance.
Apalagi yang butuh ya? Ya gitu lah. Furina. Kapan dah Furina bisa dapetin kartu ya? Apa kartu di sini ya? Tapi gue lebih butuh nungguin Al Hitam sebenarnya sih. Al Hitamnya belum keluar soalnya. Al Hitamnya belum keluar. Sayangnya untuk dapat di kartu yang ini. Al Hitam belum keluar. Kapan Al Hitam bisa keluar di sini di game ini? Damage. Nice. Tidak buruk. Oke. Can do it. Oke. Oh, belum butuh.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oke, ganti.
You know a thing or two.
Dendro. Oke. Good, bisa ditahan. Kalau pusing player, aku butuh 5 ya. Habis powernya. Ayah. Jam kompas itu butuh apa gue lupa deh. Nice, Dendro. 5, perfect. Okay.
Finally,
Aha.
The perfect distance.
Ow.
Whatever would you do without me?
Dengan heal sedikit. Ow. Hilang. Oke. Uncle yang itu butuh apa gue lupa. Oke. Not bad. Butuh 2 lagi. Nice, 1 cukup. Oke, good. Oke. Sip. Gue buang. Oke, gue taruh turun dulu deh. Oke, turun pakai. Itu 3 ya.
You know a thing or two.
Itu 3, itu 2 skill. Oke. Burst. Oke.
Nothing
Good
lasts
first,
forever.
Finally, no.
Hah.
The perfect distance.
Udah.
To the very.
Masih dapat. Good. Saya cukup sini. Saya cukup. Seharusnya cukup. Good. Request belum? Nanti jangan request dulu bentar. Oh, sebelum dikerjain, request sebelum dikerjain. Requestnya belum dikerjain. Bubble fruit. Gue kemana bubble fruit yang mana gue lupa. Ada gue agak lapar ya, gawat. Besok gue perlu beli beras sama bahan makanan yang lain. Oke, udah. Botol garam. Perlu memberikan garam. 10 botol garam. Tung 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 tung. Botol garam. Botol garam. Padang pasir. Baizo Universe sama Mario Test yang gue kerjain. Segera dikerjakan secepatnya. Phew. Bit tired.
There is no way. Strike it up. Everyone hold hands.
Here you are.
Oke, complete. Udah. Ke sini. Dan itu good. Yang bisa gede-gede diambil. Oh iya, ini quest ini yang lawan bos-bos ini yang belum ya. Nice. Naik ke level 3. Good. Fruity Trio. Crystal Fly Trap. How to take it? Oke, mencari obatinnya nih. Sayang sih kalau udah ngalah, kan nggak kedetek juga sebenarnya. Oke, sekarang gue perlu kelarin quest. Coba kita push video di bos mingguan dulu deh. Ini sama apa lagi yang gue butuhin ya? Kayaknya yang lawan wolf gue perlu juga deh. Siang link gue butuh siapa ya buat itu ya? Gue bikin siang link atau visual dulu ya? Kayaknya siang link sih masih perlu sih. Gue masih perlu nge-post untuk siang link. Siang link itu butuhnya
Wait.
channel gue ya. Udah valid Aman nih. Udah valid si Aman. Coba dengan Furina. Astagfirullah.
Elimination.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Flicker.
Everyone hold hands.
Bisa ngincer gitu ya? Oke. Wow, kata ininya.
Time to shine. Oh, brilliant! This is a rise.
Mati gua.
Here you are.
Antar gua nggak ganti, cu. Pasif healnya agak kurang, kemampuan healnya. Mana makanan?
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Erase all threats.
Males banget gua gitu anjir. Kunci terus, nggak usah gerak. Pantat kekunci terus gua. Kunci. Oke, lampu siapa lagi yang asik ya? Asik dan gampang aja sih ngincernya. Ini kalau nggak ada panah nggak bisa ini, males. Terlalu komposisiin banget. Apa ya? Storm Terror boleh lah. Terus apa? Storm Terror Dominator Wolf. Wolfendom.
bolt.
Setengah. Gila.
There is no escape.
Strike a pose.
Illusion shattered.
Let the world collide.
Wah, rata gitu. Apa juga dengan bantuan Furina kali ya? Cepatlah dengan bantuan Furina. Dapat tombak lumayan. Kristal Dream Solvent. Nice, good dong. Lumayan. Lumayan dapatnya good. 10. Nice. On the target. Oke, Masku. Kayaknya untuk live stream kali ini cukup sampai sini aja dulu. Kita lanjut di live stream berikutnya aja. Mungkin istirahat dulu. Untuk sekarang ini istirahat dulu. Karena sudah mau masuk 8:30 dan besok masih harus beraktivitas kembali di pagi hari. Jadi ya, istirahat dulu. Oke, Masku, thank you yang sudah menonton ya. Thank you. Terima kasih banyak yang sudah subscribe, apalagi sudah nonton dan juga memberikan like ya. Sampai jumpa di live stream yang berikutnya ya. Thank you.